Marvel Mondays is back.
Yeah, goddamn right it is back.
What are you?
Damn it, James, I'm a vampire hunter.
Who are you supposed to? What are you supposed to be right now?
I'm Whistler.
Oh, Whistler
Mentor
from
of Blade.
Yeah, you should have brought Blade.
Should I?
Oh, yeah.
Or did I?
A gentleman in the hallway just asked me, "Is this racist?" And I said, "No way."
No, I used to be black in the comics.
If you say
So,
so, then
it's all-
who might argue?
Oh, Whistler's base. That's where I live.
Nice.
You know, I found Blade. I found him when he was a little boy, and he was feeding off of some homeless people, and I said, why don't you try putting some paprika on that?
I have a question.
Don't interrupt Whistler when he's talking.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
Question.
Why were you looking for little boys?
Well, it's a complicated story.
It is.
Yeah, it's a very complicated
All
story.
right,
I was
well, we got
lost.
time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you at the time believed that your mother died
Yes.
giving birth to you.
Yes.
But what I am curious about is, you being an orphan, running around and stuff like that. Why was Whistler looking for you?
Because I look for vampires. I look for and then I found Blade. I found a daywalker.
And then I asked Wesley, "Do you know where my dad is?"
And then I
these
took Blade
controls
and
are
I
weird.
taught him everything I know about sniping vampires.
All right.
Sniping?
Did you when you say taught him everything you know, does that include cutting sharp corners into the side of his hair?
You tell him, Blade.
Well, we all gotta learn how to cut our hair at some point
Yeah,
in time,
okay.
and every now and then get a little too close with the razor.
Oh, so it's an accident. It wasn't a stylistic choice?
It started that way, but then
You
Why
Yeah.
did they call him Blade?
lemons in the lemonade.
He's got the close shave.
That's what I thought it was the sword.
Yeah, I thought it was the
The
sword.
sword?
Too.
This sword?
This sword, oh man, this couldn't hurt a fly.
That's a cooking apparatus. We use that
I
mostly.
chop cilantro with this a lot.
We cook with a lot of garlic in Whistler's kitchen.
You're a daywalker and a garlic eater.
Yes.
Wow, you truly do move between
Yes, my
worlds.
cholesterol is very low.
I made him a serum so he can eat garlic.
Just so you made a serum specifically so that he could
I
eat
cook
garlic.
with a lot of garlic. I inject the vampires with garlic.
Oh yeah.
Well, that is a thing too, right? That like you often are compelled to feed, but then you have what is the process? How did you guys come figure that out together? I'm curious.
In the
Yeah.
kitchen. Everything happens in the kitchen, in Whistler's kitchen.
We go through a lot of hemoglobin.
We got a boil going, I'll tell you.
You got a boil?
Yep.
You got a blood boil?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a blood boil going in there.
What else you got in there? Shrimp?
Potatoes, corn.
Oh,
Can
we
I-
put it in a bag. We
Okay.
put it in the bag.
Yep,
Can
and
I
then
ask-
we put down newspaper and eat it together.
That's awesome.
Can I ask you a question? How much time of your training, right? Because how old are you now, Blade?
Like 58.
58. Okay, so if you're found as a boy, it's safe to assume that Whistler's maybe been training you for 5 decades, maybe?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
correct.
So of those 5 decades, how much time would you say is devoted to learning how to cook?
I thought you'd know better by now, Whistler. Now why don't you give me a real challenge?
Why are you talking to me like that?
No, that's like video games.
Oh, my
That's,
bad. I didn't know I was coming off that way to you.
Why are you talking to me
I
like
didn't know.
that?
I don't remember. I don't remember recording that.
It's not his
Damn it,
father.
It's a
Blade.
deep fake.
You talk to me like that again. I can't stay mad at you.
That was quick. Wow.
Yep.
That was
Yeah,
real fast.
we have fun. What were you asking about the cook? How much we cook?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because it just sounds like you're talking a lot about like cooking and stuff. I was saying, did you learn martial arts or like
Oh yeah, a lot of martial arts in that kitchen.
Yeah. We wear a lot of hats.
mostly a chef's hat?
Sunday night roast night, Monday night soup night,
Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesdays.
3 nights devoted to training in the art of cooking.
Yep. Wet Wednesday. That's where we make only soups.
That's 2 soup nights.
So just
Two
two
nights.
nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thursday is
We just only drink.
Friday's the boil. Saturday we fight vampires.
Okay, so it's that
Oh.
1 day a week.
Yeah.
Perfect. Great.
See this?
Uh-oh.
This vest was given to me by Black Widow.
It looks like you found it in a thrift store. Are you implying that you're a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I am. So is Blade.
Blade theoretically will be if they ever find a director, but no mention of Whistler.
Game Turbo.
Yeah, I've also noticed.
They released the 30-second whistle tease.
Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring today's show. Have you been naughty or nice this year? Well, you might fool Santa, but you can't fool your internet provider. They've seen all your late night naughty searches this year. But you know what? Your business is your business. That's why this holiday season, give yourself the gift of privacy with ExpressVPN. And guess what? Private mode doesn't keep your internet activity private, not from your provider. They can see all the sites you clicked on. They know everything you've done. They even know how much time you've spent on each of them, and they can sell that info to advertisers. With ExpressVPN, all your internet traffic gets routed through an encrypted server, so all your internet browsing activity stays between you and your God. ExpressVPN's app works on all your devices, so whether you're on your phone, tablet, laptop, whatever, you're protected. Best of all, ExpressVPN is super easy to use. All you gotta do is tap one button to turn it on and you're instantly protected. Take yourself off the naughty list with the #1 rated VPN. Visit expressvpn.com/funhouse. Get 3 extra months for free. That's expressvpn.com/funhouse. expressvpn.com/funhouse.
Blade, I want to ask you something just quietly on the side. Maybe Whistler doesn't need to hear this, but is everything all right? Like, it feels like...
Oh, everything's fine. After my 3 years in prison, like, everything's, yeah.
What happened?
What the fuck?
Sometimes you forget to pay the tax, man.
Did you forget or did you not? And then you do a bunch of backhanded things to ensure that you didn't have to.
No comment.
You know what's wonderful about my relationship with Blade?
What's that?
We cook together. We
Yeah,
fight
we got that.
vampires together.
Yep.
And he's my tax guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
He does my taxes.
Whistler.
He does my
Bad
taxes
news,
for me.
yeah.
Whistler.
Let me just tell you right now, on all the categories, just write the number 67. Gets you so much money back.
Seems bad.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's...
You
up that item.
pay literally
What
no
item?
taxes.
Your steak fell on the ground behind the car.
Blade and Hewitt.
There it is, right below your foot. There it is. It's shiny.
I can flip.
What happened?
Whistler, what are you...
I looked over and I saw Whistler crying, but had one eye open to see if we were paying attention. And then Whistler just, with the bottle cap still on, is taking swigs from an empty bottle.
My wife and daughters were killed by vampires.
That's not true.
You're
your
just
daughter,
reading a Wikipedia,
your
aren't
daughter's
you?
in the 3rd movie.
No, that's my illegitimate daughter.
What does that
okay.
mean? Illegitimate.
Not my first daughter.
You thought you pulled out?
I said, Blade, don't get any ideas of my daughter, you know?
Oh, I would never.
But if you did, you'd have my blessing.
She has taken a liking to calling me Wesley Pipes, though. I don't know where that's
Oh,
coming from.
no. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Pipes.
I don't know where that's coming from.
That's weird, especially
Yeah.
because your name is Blade. So it sounds like maybe there's some sort of something romantic happening, Blade, between you and Whistler's daughter. Is that?
We gets it in.
Oh, okay.
Guess what
Oh,
is?
that's
You break my
stupid.
daughter's heart, I'm gonna pump you full of lead. I don't care if you're my surrogate son.
I treat your daughter well. I
cook
take
for
her.
her?
Yes, I cook her. On those Saturdays when we're not doing the karate-in,
Wait,
I
are you
do
gonna
nice
cook
things.
her, or are you gonna cook for her?
I cook for her.
As a vampire, I have to ask.
We even have a garden full of herbs out back. We didn't tell you about it because we're gonna surprise you with it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I taught him all this.
Did you? It just like he's just kicking and punching and getting hit in the back.
I say, first and foremost, protect your nads. Because the
What-
vampires are gonna go for those first.
It sounds
Do
like
they?
that's what happened to you, right?
You know what's crazy? I've been watching this for 10 minutes and I have no idea who recorded me doing this.
Yeah, you did.
No idea.
So I think what this is just a game that a
What?
company made based
What do you mean?
on.
I do that all the time.
You do that,
Yeah.
and it seems like a bunch of game designers got together and based on what they've seen you do in real life, made a game about that. Because there are movies about you. I don't know if you realize that. There's movies about you.
You mean home movies, like the one we're watching right here. I believe this is from Christmas '94.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
this is,
that's it.
no,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, because I specifically remember walking through those things with my knees.
You can see the spices in his spice belt there.
Oh,
Yep.
is that what he's carrying?
Yeah.
Spices?
There's
Yeah.
the coriander
Oh.
right there.
The spices are the artillery of the vampire
Yeah.
hunter.
Yeah,
The daywalker.
I love throwing curry in people's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
My wife and daughters are dead.
All right.
We know. We know.
What is that?
Abigail.
What do you have there?
No, these are my balance sheets. I need Blade to review.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was
Oh,
gonna say I
no.
didn't finish
Don't.
doing this.
You don't want to look at that.
Tax season's
Yeah.
approaching.
I can already see some of these numbers are way off.
Yeah. What would you say your yearly taxable income is, Whistler?
15K.
$15,000 a year?
Barely.
How much? And you live in Los Angeles.
Is it weird that like you're only making $15K a year and Blade drives around in a souped up muscle car, which the gas alone for that probably comes to at
my
least
God, yeah.
$15K a year?
Nope, nothing strange about it at all.
Okay, all right, well.
Expense it. That's what we do. We expense everything.
All right.
Yeah. We write everything up.
Write
It's
everything.
expense.
So the car is a business expense.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because we need the car
work
to go get our $700,000 of garlic. that we
yeah.
cook right here.
700,000 in
Yep.
garlic.
How much of your business is based on cooking?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Because it seems like it's constantly coming back to that.
I feel like you'd rather just maybe own a restaurant.
Oh, no, the overhead on that is insane. No.
I mean, it's a risky business, certainly, but
We have whistle codes too for the spices.
Dude,
wanna
let's
hear
hear a couple
cumin.
whistles. Yeah, what's cumin?
Okay, we'll do a whistle and Blade will tell you what
right.
spice.
Well, hold on. How are we gonna know? You should tell me quietly
Yep.
in my ear, then you whistle it. Okay, all right. And now I know what it is, and now you're gonna whistle that spice.
Oh, that's definitely the sage, most likely.
That's the sound.
That's what
Yeah, that's
I mean.
the
That's what
sage.
Whistler told me. That's
Okay,
right.
Do I try another one?
No, you get close. Stop. Get quieter.
That's a paprika, but not just paprika, the smoked one.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's exactly what
Yep.
Whistler said.
Flawless.
Yeah, smoked paprika.
Yep.
Do you ever look at Whistler and say, are you concerned at all about what the sun is going to do to your skin?
Blade can't go out in the sun.
Blade can go out. That's
yeah.
why it's called a daywalker, Whistler.
The whole
That's
thing.
literally why he's called
This isn't- it's his whole
daywalker Whistler.
You mean to tell me for the last 50 years?
Have you been keeping Blade inside during the day?
Well, no, I used to just go out and cover up like Michael Jackson. That's what I do.
Like that! It worked like that! Damn it, James!
I mean,
So
it just
many
seems-
umbrellas I've bought.
You're ruining my relationship with my son.
I didn't do anything. He's called a daywalker. The fact that you
That's
thought
right there.
Blade can't go out in the sun.
You're trying to turn him against me. You're trying to poison his mind.
How come Blade is your son legitimately?
Surrogate son.
Surrogate son, and you love him, but then you have a daughter who I guess was just out of wedlock that you refuse to like acknowledge.
Here's what I got.
Okay.
I got 2 dead daughters. I got a surrogate son. I got an illegitimate daughter.
And Tabagale.
yeah.
And Abigail, my deceased wife.
Why is Abigail illegitimate?
Because it wasn't but done under marriage.
Okay, but neither was Blade. You found Blade in an alley eating a homeless
When we were
person.
when her mother and I were doing it, we weren't married.
How much paperwork did you fill out to adopt Blade formally?
There was no paperwork.
No paperwork. You just took a child off the street and raised him as your own?
Common law.
We took a shot to solidify the bond between father and surrogate son.
Okay, so you took
you
an
took-
8-year-old out to get alcohol.
Shots.
Good times.
Hey, 7.5.
Everclear.
And we cook with the good stuff.
Grain alcohol. What dish do you make with grain alcohol?
All of it, cornflakes, corn, anything.
Everything. You
Oh,
cook
you just
everything.
put it in. Okay, you just add it
Anything
to whatever.
that calls for
Got
flour.
It. Got it. Yeah.
Everclear.
Sometimes we burn the bodies on the grill.
What bodies? Wasn't the whole thing to prevent Blade from eating people?
Well, the bodies are the IRS people who
Yeah.
like to just come and ask too many questions.
Nosing around.
So you're just killing agents of the IRS.
Well,
They're trying to collect the money that you're supposed to pay into the system.
Blade, I want you to marry my illegitimate daughter.
I would love to.
Then you'll be my legal son.
First of all, a legal son is not marrying someone does
that
not
doesn't
make
make it.
you a legal son.
Well, on your taxes, that's what you would put.
We would file as father and son.
Yep.
Tonight, maybe we'll make some chicken. We'll put U2's Elevation on
Oh, yeah.
the stereo. Yeah.
U2's Elevation.
Is that a thing? That
That's
you
our
like?
favorite song.
It is?
Me, Whistler, and Abigail, we dance to a lot of things.
Dance
The three of
parties
you?
in the
Yep.
kitchen. 'Cause
Sounds
we gotta
weirdly
have fun.
romantic for a
Oh, it is.
father and his
No, they have my blessing. They
real
have my
daughter and stepson.
blessing. We got this one fed. He comes around. Wesley Snoops. Wesley
Jesus
Snoops,
Christ.
and he's always-